Anna is with us in Washington, D.C. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Thank you so much for taking my phone call.
Sure.
And I am definitely going to buy several of those Question for Humans cards now that I hear a sample of it. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
My question is, my husband and I, we have two houses. One is our primary house, and the second one is our old house that we rented out for 2 years now. And my question for you is, should we keep our rental house as an investment, or should we sell it and basically pay off our primary residence? We have 50% equity on both houses. Both mortgages have 3% interest rates. We have no other debt. We have a 6-month emergency fully funded. Kids' college and 401k is funded to the max. So what should we do?
Wow.
Should we keep it as investment, or should we sell it and just pay off basically 90% of our debt?
Yeah. Neither one of these answers falls in the dumb column, okay? So it's just a matter of good or better and best or something like that.
Yep.
So one thing that does enter into this, I think you're probably still in the window to sell the former residence and qualify for $500,000 of gain tax-free. If you wait another year, you won't be able to, because I think you got 2 years to do that. Can't be rented more than 3 of the last 5 years or something like that, whatever the number is. So check your tax advisor to be sure. But that would enter into the equation for me, because I can free up $500,000 if I do it now, tax-free.
Right.
So that's handy. If you wait a little while, then we've just got an investment property versus your residence. So what I personally would do, because I have enjoyed the peace that comes when I don't have a single payment in the world, and I've enjoyed the ability to build wealth rapidly when I don't have any payments. Because of that, I think it's a shortcut. I've lived it. I know it's a shortcut to sell it and pay off your house. But if you work to pay both of them off in the next 5 years, you're not dumb. It's just a matter of better or best. So I think best is that when you take a gulp of air, it's going to go all the way to the bottom of your lungs when you don't have a house payment.
Okay.
That make any sense?
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm asking you, because my husband and I were trying to figure that out, because, if we sell it now, then we don't have to deal with the taxes. But if we keep it, then we have to keep it for the long haul.
Yeah. You're gonna be landlords forever. And I mean, you've already had tenants in your old house. That's an emotional event.
Oh, well, they just moved, and that's why I'm calling you, because now we have an opportunity.
No, I'm just saying, when other people moving in where you used to sleep and live and raise your kids and your dog is just weird. I got one of my old houses we used to live in that we rent, and it's still, and there's another house 2 blocks over that's almost identical that we rent, that we own, and I don't feel any emotion about it, and I still, if the guy doesn't park his car right on the one I used to live in, it pisses me off still. I mean, it's just weird, It's kind of awkward. Does that make any sense?
It does. But I love going back to my old neighborhood and seeing my old neighbors.
Yeah, well, you can do that without a house.
Yeah, that's true.
And
all right.
Anna, let me ask you this. Everyone who calls into the show that is, not everyone, most people who call in the show who are landlord folks are, and Dave, tell me if I'm wrong here, but when they are into the real estate game and they want to be landlords, they're all in. I rarely hear somebody that's like, I don't know.
It's too hard to screw with if you're halfway in.
It sounds like she doesn't want to be a landlord. She just doesn't want to sell that old house.
No, she doesn't want to do something dumb, though. And her friends are going, oh, you always want investment real estate. Everybody knows you want investment real estate because everybody is foolish, but everybody knows nothing. That's what everybody knows. But yeah. So, I mean, that's what you hear is street knowledge. Is people, your beautician has an opinion while she's cutting your hair. It's everywhere, and so it doesn't happen to me, but but I mean, the guy changing your oil's got investment advice these days. So they saw something on TikTok, so they're a dadgum expert, and they're everywhere. That's the thing you have. And about real estate, you always are taught to buy real estate. You're never taught to sell it. always buy investment real estate, always buy a house, always buy, and nobody talks about selling real estate. And there's some times it's really good time to sell some real estate.
Yeah.
Really, really good time.